was not Andrea Bennett's ideal teaching style, but in the middle of a pandemic,
Did you get to work on that one?
virtual classes are better than the alternative.
I saw the news and I got nervous like everyone else. And immediately around February, I said to everyone, I sent a letter out to my clients.
And in that letter, she had a stark choice for her students: virtual classes or nothing. On top of that, some students' families had already run into financial problems, endangering Andrea's lifetime labor of love.
I started in 1996, just out of college. I was 2 years out of college. And I was like, I just want to teach some lessons. I'll just teach music lessons. And then those kids were like, oh, can you teach me lessons after school? I said, okay, sure. Word of mouth. And then it went from my small living room to, oh, now we have to leave my house because there's too much people in the house and we have to get another place.
To be an entrepreneur, you have to be self-disciplined, persistent, and have a clear sense of direction. These exact qualities have allowed Andrea Bennett to launch and keep her business successful for the past 2 decades, even during COVID-19. One of her clients taking advantage of the online classes is 18-year-old opera student David Tovar Jr., who still finds value in virtual classes despite being visually impaired.
If I weren't able to take any classes with the Bennett Academy, probably a mess. I wouldn't know what to do. It's thanks to Miss Bennett that, as I said before, I'm singing how I'm singing.
While David is still learning, Bennett Academy graduates are already making their mark in the industry.
We have several students who they've written for Toni Braxton, they've written for, David Archuleta. They're doing very well in the industry.
So how has she done so well for so long? What's one piece of advice that you would offer to women who are just starting out?
I would say to that person, be tenacious. And another really strong advice is, what are you willing to give up for the business? A lot, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but what are you willing to give up? There's a lot of things you might have to give up in order to get things done, and also stay positive.
Especially during COVID-19. Ashley Brown, News 12.